What's up, guys? Back for another video. Like I said, it's getting nicer out finally, so I'm gonna try posting more. Car still over there, didn't really do much else to that, so. But this is a new addition to the group. This is Joe's car. He sold the Subaru, which I don't think it was even on camera ever. No. So I don't think you guys ever knew about it, but he ended up getting rid of that, and now he's got a Mustang. It's a V6. It's actually pretty clean though. Standard, of course. Gotta have a manual. So it's a V6. We're doing little things to it. He literally just got it, just picked it up the other day. Just charging up the battery a little bit while we're working on it. You see the interior is pretty clean. It needs a little detail, but it's all there, it's clean. So this is a 2000 Ford Mustang, 5-speed, V6, and you guys should start seeing it on the channel a lot more. We're already, second day in owning it. We're already doing some builds to it. Well, much needed maintenance. Brakes were just shot. Brakes were just completely shot, and tires are getting low-ish. They're not horrible right now, but we're gonna need tires soon. But brakes were just gone, so he could barely stop. So we're putting all new rotors and pads on.
Shiny.
All brand new. His starter's going too, so we also got a new starter down there. So yeah, it's coming along. I'm not really gonna show that much in depth on doing brakes. I'm sure everyone knows how to do brakes. But for those who don't, I'll show it like once or twice, and then we're just gonna go from there. It's a pain in the ass because these things are like rusted on. It took them a couple minutes just to get that off. So yeah. So other than that, I mean, we're gonna do little things. What else do you need after this? Little small things like no, that's the wrong one. That's the front. Like if you come back here, I don't know if you can see it, but the rear diff is leaking. So we're gonna, not today probably, but we are gonna work on that, doing that. Honestly, there's not much else he really needs to do besides just do this, get it inspected.
Supercharger.
Yeah, I don't even know if they make a supercharger for V6. But anyway, so this is his new Mustang. You're gonna start seeing it. Yeah, it definitely needs a cleaning. But like I said, he literally just picked it up, so if you want to stay and watch the video, go ahead. We're just gonna mess around and at least get all these brakes done, so that way he can actually stop when he does drive it down the road.
Plus I'm learning.
Yeah, he's learning to work on cars. He's fairly new to it, so I'm kind of letting him take over and do most of it and guiding him along the way. Oh, as my car goes, I told you I didn't do much to it, but I just saw the box over here. NVIDIA, I got the front pipe. Wow, that was really echoey. I got the front pipe for it. What? No, that's a front. That's a front. I got a resonated front pipe, so it takes out the cat and all the other bullshit. So it's a little bit more tony, has a different tone to it, and it sounds pretty good. I'm happy with it. My backfire is a little bit louder, and I'm actually shooting a little bit of flames now. Nothing massive, but when I get it just right, it does pop out a little bit of flames, which is cool. But I guess on to getting these brakes installed. Yeah, line them up there. You gotta take the wheel spacer off, smart one.
Oh, shit.
There you go. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. All brand new parts.
We might switch these at some point.
No, take them off. Take the rotors back off. We're just gonna clean those up. These are all gunked up. Whoever, I don't know when the last time they changed these brakes were, but they were bad.
Probably never.
Like, really bad.
The guy that we bought it from wasn't really...
Yeah, he wasn't really knowledgeable on everything, so we're gonna go ahead and clean this all up, put it back together, and I will update you in a second. Alright, what's up, guys? pretty pissed. Joe's pretty pissed. It's fucking dark outside. We're having a pretty shitty day. Everything that can go wrong is pretty much going wrong. So I guess to start off, brakes in the back. It's almost all together. This side's actually all together. But we had an issue we ran into. Calipers were seized on the old ones. So, midway of actually trying to put all this shit back together, we had to make another run. It was all rusted on for once. It was a bitch taking everything off. Then we had to run up to the store, get calipers, redo all that shit. So, this side is completely on right now and ready to go. So we got to the point where we were going to start bleeding the brakes. Well, pretty much it said get fucked, because this caliper on this side was leaking. I don't know what the receipt's for. It was leaking from, I don't even know where. It's got like an e-brake spring on the bottom, and one of the bolts that like hold the spring on for tensioning, it was fucking broken, and it was actually leaking out through there when I tried bleeding the brakes. So, yeah, can't do anything about it. Pretty much just got screwed. So we couldn't fix it, so I ran up to the store real quick and tried to return it for another one, and they don't have another one. And they wanted me to drive far away to go get another one, so I told them no, just order one and get it in for tomorrow. So now I have to, well, we'll get to keep the car here tonight. And I have to order another one. Well, I already ordered another one. I gotta wait for it till tomorrow for it to come in so we can pull it on. What?
Do you have anything smaller than this one?
Smaller than what?
Like the size of the wrench, ratchet, wrench, the wrench.
A ratchet or a wrench?
That one thing.
I can't see that. But anyway, so yeah, so now Joe's underneath the car right now, trying to get the starter done. Which, honestly, watch your eyes.
Oh. Yeah.
So, I don't know if I have a smaller one. Yeah, I don't.
No.
Not on me. I have to probably go down in the back and get one.
Can you
But
give me a small socket? A 12 small?
a 12? This is a 14 you handed me. Is it a 12 or 14?
Yeah, I'm sorry. 14, small 14.
But anyway, like I was saying, so we're kind of screwed. Car's staying here for tonight till I get the caliper we need tomorrow. And we'll be able to put that back together, bleed the brakes, and hopefully we get this starter at least done tonight, so we don't have to worry about that tomorrow. But we didn't even do the front brakes yet. That was just the rear we've been fucking with this whole time. So, oh, plus we also had to make another trip because what was wrong with it? The clips. I don't know exactly what they're called, but the clips for these little clips right here that go on the end of the brakes were missing on the car. So we kind of got screwed with that. You want a shallow one or a deep one?
Shallow. All of them can get it.
So, yeah. So it's been a really fun, enjoyable time. Really praying to God. There it is. I'm really praying that the front ones won't be as bad because
they're coming off, and they are.
Honestly, that's just going to be annoying. I mean, we got to do them. We already have them. Might as well do them, but it'll just be... Never use this stand. Figured I'd use it. No. There we go. That actually works pretty good. So, yeah, if the front ones are as bad, then that's really going to suck. But we have all the clips for them already. We purchased them. So, I'm praying that the calipers aren't seized in the front, because then we're going to have some problems. I really don't want to go through that again, but if you got to do it, you got to do it. Alright guys, so it's the next morning. Like I said, we had to wait for the other caliper to come in, but it is on. It is there, it is on, it is all working, it's not leaking, not broken, so we are good to go. We literally just finished bleeding the brakes in the rear, so got a little bit of a mess over there because it was leaking from the old one, but good to go. Back is completely done now, all bled, all good to go. Starter is also in. I know I didn't show that last night, but that was just a pain in the ass to get to. It's probably one of the worst starters I've ever worked on, honestly.
At least we didn't take anything apart.
Yeah, but it was just a bitch to get to, so what do you expect? It's a Ford. So now it's done, and we are not going to do the front brakes today. We're going to wait and do them another day. I'm just going to relax a little bit today since I'm done working on this, and then tomorrow I have stuff to do. So yeah, we're finally done with this, so we're just cleaning everything up, putting the tires back on, and probably next weekend, I'm assuming, we're going to be doing the front brakes on it. Alright, so we just came across something really fucking weird. This is after we're already done. He had a problem with his radio staying on. Once the battery was on, we charged it up. We noticed the radio stayed on constantly. So we pulled the fuse for the radio, and let me know if any of you guys work on these 2000 Ford Mustangs. It's a V6, but I have no idea. I've never seen this in my life. So I told him so it didn't constantly fucking do anything. I pulled the fuse. I'll even show you. The fuse is supposed to be right there, second one in. I'll even point to it, right? I know it's hard to see, hold on. Literally the second one in, right here is where the radio fuse is. I pulled it, radio went off like it was supposed to, didn't stay constantly on. So then he went over and turned the key. And if you wait a second, now the radio's on, which you can see right there glowing. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but there's no fuse in the radio right now, but yet the radio is still working. I don't know if it's a wiring issue. I don't know what. If any of you guys are good, or any of you guys know what's going on with these Mustangs, hit me up in the messages, let me know. But it works now with no fuse in it, and it's not drawing power constantly. I don't get it. I have no idea. And whoever had this car before, huge fucking shout out to you, buddy, who couldn't spend the money to buy a fucking fuse for it, and you wrapped wire around it. Good fucking job. You're pro right there. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. So if any of you guys know, let me know.